Hello students of HPU. This video will help you survive or perhaps thrive in the very backbone of our classes, note-taking. Technical usage, or technical note-taking. It's the 21st century, people. Like the $6 million man, we have the technology that we can rebuild you, using the iOS operating system. Why this instead of textbooks? Why rely on technology when we have the tried and true paperback? Because we can't, lest we commit the sin of devaluing educational materials. Thanks, Obama. Moving on. Here are 3 tips of note-taking to help you learn more efficiently. Tip number 1, shorthand symbolism. When presented with information, for instance, this chart on white blood cells, you can memorize information by using shortcuts. For instance, I can summarize this information as never let monkeys eat bananas, or NLMEB. Each letter of the acronym stands for the first letter of each of the cells. In this order, it also tells me of which cells are in the largest quantities in the blood, and which are the fewest. If I remember the statement, I can now remember that the cell starting with N is the largest quantities, followed by the L, M, E, and B cell. Tip number 2 is rhyme and rhythm. You probably heard of the saying, in 1892, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. We can use this concept to help us memorize information on our classwork. For instance, if presented with the dogma of genetics, where you have to memorize this process, DNA is transcripted into RNA, which is translated into proteins. We can add a rhythm to help us memorize. For instance, DNA scription, RNA-alation, protein making. Try to apply your favorite pieces of music to information to help you memorize. Tip 3 is the screenshot presentations. Almost everyone and their mother nowadays has an iPhone. Believe me, mine has 3. And within that iPhone is the capacity to literally copy the information and have it in your pocket at all times. Essentially, you can study anywhere and everywhere. Now, there are other ways to help you study. For instance, there are ways to mark up screenshots, save PowerPoints, mark PowerPoints, and annotate them. But I'll leave that to you. For now, those tips will get you started. Good studying out there, people. 再见.